Hello everyone. I wanted to make a collection overview for a while now, but I thought that I'm gonna buy more games while I was thinking that, which didn't happen. So at this point, my financial prospects are not bright, but the collection is fun to talk about though, so I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna talk about them in chronological order of when I actually got the systems and the games, but it's mostly going to be on vibes and whatever I want to talk about. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is my new 2DS XL that I got on January 26th or January 27th, 2021. Half a year before they stopped making these altogether, so this was a really good time to get them, I guess. This is a Tomodachi Life new Nintendo 2DS XL. It's white plus lavender, which is important because most of the regular new 2DS colors were black and blue and white and orange. All the limited edition ones have custom colors like the Pikachu, the Pokeball, the Minecraft, the Highland Shield edition. I don't really remember any other ones. Oh, there was the okay. Those have limited colors, and they also have like limited edition things on the top screen. Like the Pikachu has a nose, and you can like it's a bump, so you're like, yeah. The only two ones I remember that are different colors is this one, the Tomodachi Life white plus lavender secondary color, and the Mario Kart 7 bundle, which was purple main color and white accents, which is weird, but whatever. Like, I don't associate Mario Kart 7 of all games with purple and white. Like Tomodachi Life, yeah, it's you can just make this any color. It's fine. But yeah. This was my first video game system, like actual. I don't think I had any fake ones, but regardless, this was my first one. It had Tomodachi Life pre-installed, which is something that they don't do now. Like, you didn't have to get an install code and go into the eShop and do something. No, the game was on. You opened it, you like inputted all your info, you registered your account, you had Tomodachi Life to play. How cool was that? I miss those times, man. Whatever. The box, it sells you on the XL screens. The funniest thing about it is the top screen is like a phone, like add a button and it's gonna be like my phone. The C stick, which is as you can see, smaller than the buttons. Like it's actually, and it's immovable. Like you can't. Hello, by the way. You can't move it. It's just like a nipple. Like honestly, it's like a really okay. I'm not continuing that analogy. The buttons are all clicky and nice. The D-pad is clicky and nice. The C-stick is fine. This is the inner camera. This is like just a light when the switch when the 2DS is like needs a recharge or whatever. This is the microphone, and it also blinks when this is low battery. Start select buttons, on button, LR, ZL, ZR, the IR sensor for whatever reason it is here, maybe for gyro or whatever. Charging port, speakers that are for some reason like, see where my hands are? See where I put them? Where I want to play? For some reason, the speakers are where your hands are, so you sometimes have to play like this so you can hear the game. Whatever. Stylus, which is the size of my pinky finger, by the way. This was made for ants, or maybe anteaters. Well, I guess in this case I am an anteater. I hate anteaters. Whatever. The on button, the volume slider, focus. the volume slider, and most important part, the game card slot, which is empty, and the SD card slot, which has a lot of legally downloaded games. If you didn't know already, a 3DS is really easy to hack, which is why, if you want to buy one now, they're going to be twice or 3 times as expensive as when I bought them myself. Because it's so easy to hack, and people are just going to do it and sell you an already hacked one with pre-installed games and then jack up the price so they can get more for something. Like getting games, it's two Google searches. Hacking this thing is 20 minutes with a YouTube tutorial or a 3ds.hacks.guide tutorial or whatever the website is. This doesn't take long, which is funny because I took 2 weeks before actually hacking this because I was too scared of doing it, and we were thinking of how are we gonna afford games. I was like 15, 16 at the time. I was just in school. I got money one time a year. That was for my birthday, and never again during a year. So yeah, there are while this one turns on, I'm gonna show the important things, the much more important things. I'm gonna show you the AR cards that come with every 3DS. In some models, they stopped adding a charger, if I remember correctly, because at that point you had a 3DS, so why are you having like 3 chargers? If you're buying a new 3DS with like a different back cover, you already have a charger. This one had a charger, by the way. I didn't have to buy it myself, but they always put these. You just lay them down, scan them with the 3DS cameras, and you have like a simple game to play. Hello Super Mario 3D Land. There's a Pikmin card, Lucky Block card, Toon Link card, and a Mario card. Mario Kart. No, Mario Kart is a different game. I don't know, like there's a, where is it? Here it is. There's like a Kirby one and a Samus one, but I don't know where they went. So that's unfortunate, but whatever. And here's the 3DS with legally downloaded games. You can see there's a bunch of them. There's mostly Mario, Zelda, some Pokemon. My stylus fell off. Ow, my stylus. There's a custom theme installed, which is based on the game Celeste, which I very like. And these are an hour forward. I haven't switched the times, which is unfortunate. The Street Pass, I don't know if like sometimes it activates, but other times it's mostly just a nothing. And also I don't use this outside as much, so yeah, I'm just really like paranoid of losing it or breaking it, so I just have this at home. Next, in the order of when I got the systems, is going to be, and I'm gonna pan out the camera, this one is new. My Nintendo Switch OLED Tears of the Kingdom Special Edition. It's going to be hard to show the box well because it's too big with the setup that I have. But yeah, you can see the dock, how it looks with the Hyrule themed insignia, the Joy-Cons, these circle things are gonna be seen one time again when I show the system. And yeah, mostly it's just a box. Here's how the system looks inside the dock. And also, look how sick these look, bro. Like, this is such a beautiful system. I love it. Go to the wall. Here is the actual system. Oh, it's upside down. Oops. Here's the system. I'm gonna prop it up. The OLED models, of course, have the much better kickstand, and if you can see, I don't think you can see. There's no electricity right now. That's why I'm recording this. I have nothing better to do. So yeah, just trust me. I'm gonna show a screenshot probably. Here are the Joy-Cons. The gold and the green comes along well. The white and the gold, here you can see the white and the gold. It's really cool. Here they are both white. The buttons are fine. I don't mind them. They're clicky, but they're like soft clicky. They don't get into your finger that much. The home button, the screenshot button, the sticks are fine. These haven't drifted yet, and they're like what, 3 years old, 3.5. So I'm really glad they haven't started drifting. Plus minus. The SR/SL buttons, I am not a fan of the original models because these are like, here's how you're holding the Joy-Con, right? Your right hand is going to be pressing the bumper button permanently, like it's going to be pressed in. These are so small, you have to be holding this like a scary face. You see this? This is something you carve out in a pumpkin. Like eyes, a smile, and a nose off-centered for some reason. So yeah, these are really small, and I don't like pressing them, especially when you're playing Mario Kart and it's like really important to win, and you need to drift a lot, and then you start using these, and it's horrible. I don't like the SRSL, but yeah, I don't like the SRSL buttons. The Switch is gorgeous. I love it. Go on the box. Next thing I'm gonna show is all the games I have. These are not going to be in chronological order. I'm just going to say whether I got this. Like Super Mario Wonder, I didn't get this with the system. I got it later when the game released, which is a really fun game. I love, like, most of the inside covers aren't that cool. They're just like a simple render. But this one, you can see the map and like some cool renders of the cast. This isn't the full cast. There's many more characters. Yeah, and the cartridge. Small little thingy. Really cool game. I really love Super Mario. I'm gonna say really cool game a lot. So yeah, be prepared. Get a drink if you drink. It's a really like a fresh experience if you have played modern 2D Mario. Like if you've played New Super Mario Brothers games, this is going to be such a refreshing experience, such an interesting and unique take, and how they experiment in every level. I love this game. This is really cool. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I'm sorry for sometimes. Yeah. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This is an American version, which is a rarity in my collection. This is a game that my sister has on her shelf in her room because this is her game. She's playing it. Mostly, I'm gonna play it later when she beats it. This is a PAL version. This just has Spanish on it. I guess you do speak Spanish in America sometimes. Yoshi's Crafted World, same thing. My sister plays this mostly. I've played it a little bit, and it's mind-numbingly easy for me. Like, it's just, this is made for toddlers, and it's fine if you want like a simple, fun experience to have with your kid. This is a really good game. Maybe too expensive for that, but it's a good game. Yeah. This is weird because this is really cheap on the eShop, like 3 times cheaper than buying it on cart. But this is a really cheap cart. By cart, I mean cartridge, compared to most other carts. So I just bought this to have this physically, kind of. Fuck. Sorry for making noise. This is also I don't know what region this is. This feels like there isn't an ESRB rating or a PAL or how's it called? I forget the name. How's it called again? PEGI. The PEGI rating. There isn't any, so I don't know. Whatever. It's cool. It's a fun game. I love the movement. I love the Spider-Man bug that allows you to fly. This is a system seller, and everybody who has a Switch probably has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Or if you have a Switch too, you have Mario Kart World, but that's like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe ran for how many years? From 2017 to 2025 for 8 years, and that's not counting it selling Wii U's, because people bought a Wii U to play Mario Kart 8. This game is old. Like, I don't know, it feels like this game has been on shelves like longer than I've been in school. It feels like I've been in school 11 years. This game, I don't remember when it released, but it was like 2012 most likely, and I started going to school in 2012. This game is old, man, but it's a really fun game. Like the movement, the items, the character roster, it's all really cool. The roster is kind of plagued with a bunch of misses with all the couplings and stuff, but it's mostly fine. The track selection and the track design is amazing. I love this game. It's really cool. This is something my sister plays, and I've played other Animal Crossings. I love the GameCube one. I love the 3DS one. I mostly played the GameCube one, and I really love the GameCube one. But yeah, this is cool. This is also another ESRB rated, so this is an American version. You can tell by the font. See, different font and different centering for some reason, which annoys me, but whatever. This is 800 hryvnia on cart for some reason. So I bought this, even though I love Pikmin. Don't tell me don't. How does this saying go? Don't, whatever. I like Pikmin, but this is like such an anomaly because of its price over here. It's weird. Funny thing, this thing with this console, with the theming, doesn't come with the game in the box. You have to buy the game separately. Remember when I told that Tomodachi Life being pre-installed was a rarity, and I wish I could have it like that now? Yeah. A good game. Just funny thinking about it. And the games that I wanted most, I think, Super Mario 3 World plus Bowser's Fury. I've beat this like almost 2 times already. I love this game. I love Bowser's Fury. I love the main story and how the levels are designed, and how I love the music. I love just everything about this game, man. So yeah, there's also one game that is not in the collection yet. As you can see, it's sealed. Raccolta Plastica. It's a gift from my sister, which I'm gonna give her like in a week for her birthday. So yeah, it's still sealed, and I hide it in a box. The next thing that happened like 2 years after, oops, something fell over. That happened this summer. Was this thing. Sorry for shit lighting. It's getting dark outside. Yeah, here's a game that I bought later a bit when it released and played it, Donkey Kong Bonanza, which was a really fun game to play. The box though, like, what is this? Like, who made this? Who made this design? Like, I love how it looks from the side, by the way. Like, on a shelf, it looks really cool. Like, how the box art extends to the middle, and it's not just a red slab. But this looks disgusting, bro. So yeah. Also, what I love about this is that the cart is the same. It's kind of weird, but whatever. The main game is fun. The bosses are too easy, to be honest, and I didn't really like the ending twist. The level design of the ending was really cool, and I loved how the third act is structured in the game design way, but the story wise, I guess, I didn't really like where they went. So yeah, whatever. Next thing is this. Oh, I should probably move this. It's a Game Boy Advance SP AGS 101 for anyone who was wondering. This just means that it has a better screen and better backlight, and this is also modded. So what this is not the main part. The main part, and this is a Rayquaza edition, the limited edition Poke Center Rayquaza edition. It's like barely has any scratches. As you can see, there's like one big one in the middle and like a couple on the sides. But yeah, mostly it's pristine level. And also it's green, and I love green. A volume slider, these small little LR buttons, 2 charging ports, no headphone jack, by the way. What is this? This came out in what, like, when was this released? 2002. This isn't an iPhone. Why can't this have a headphone jack, man? Whatever. This also comes with an flash card, so you can put in an SD card in it and have games that you have legally downloaded. I have to emphasize this for whatever reason. Yeah, and it has a little Rayquaza here too. Look how tough that is. Yeah, fingerprints. I'm sorry. Yeah, I love this. I love this. I wanted a Game Boy Advance. Like, I got into Nintendo games in general through emulation on my phone, because those games were like 12 megabytes and they were like fully fledged video games, and my phone was really like dinky cheap phone that didn't have a lot of space. And as you probably know from being in school yourselves, space matters, because all you want to do on the phone is download games, and you don't have a lot of space. So yeah, I got into emulation, and that's where this whole thing bloomed into what it is right now. So yeah, I wanted this since 2017 basically, and I finally have it, and it's surreal to hold this, to be honest. But yeah, I love this thing. Also, it came in a dinky ass box. Like, look at this. This is the box that I got. It has vacuum cleaner on it, bro. Yeah, there's this thing, Jurassic Park Park Builder, Park Simulation. The game isn't in it. This is for a battery. There's an additional battery that the seller gave me. There was also a free case, the flashcard box. So yeah, I just love the fact that I have Jurassic Park Builder box out of all things. So yeah, I love this thing, man. The next thing was a Wii U. I'm not gonna show the actual system because it's just like a DVD disc drive. I'm gonna show this, which is Fingerprint City, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the Wii U gamepad. This is the gamepad, by the way. Like, if we're comparing it to like my Switch, this third-party Pro controller that I bought before I had a Switch, because I knew that I'm gonna get a Switch later anyway. I was investing when I was like, what, I don't know, 14. This is an investment, and it paid off. It's an okay controller. The D-pad is weird. It's plasticky, but it's fine. I've played a lot of games on it. It's good. And the first ever gaming thing that I had, this is going to be 10 years old because I got it on my 10th birthday, and in 4 days it's going to be my 20th birthday. So yeah, this is 10 years old. It went through repair, but it's fine. I love this thing. And the D-pad is also not that good. Well, everything else is fine. The analog triggers are really cool. This is turning into a but it's fine. It's fine. That's the vibe. Yeah, this is a big thing, but it's also really like comfortable to hold somehow. There's the back side. There's this thing that your fingers rest here, your hand rests here, and your fingers here, these rest here, and on these big pressable ZL buttons, which makes them all more comfortable. The sticks are like both here, but it's fine because it's a giant tablet. There's this D-pad. I love this D-pad. And buttons, start, select, TV, because this is like, they were really pushing the TV thing with the Wii U. There's a mic. There's an NFC reader. Yeah, not an NFT reader. And yeah, there's a headphone jack in the controller. by the way, something a Game Boy doesn't have. Whatever. I'm too pissed at the Game Boy. I bought the Wii U for really cheap, already with custom firmware installed, but it's Japanese. I have a Japanese Wii U, and the text, I can't really turn it off. There's no power right now, but it's in Japanese, and it's funny how half the text is in Japanese, and I have to Nihongo Jozu my way into pressing menus, getting through menus, I'm sorry, but whatever. I also have 2 Wii U games on disc. One of them is Lego Hobbit, and the other one is New Super Mario Bros. U. I got this one for like 500 гривен. 500. This is... It sounds so weird saying 500 гривен, but whatever, it's funnier. Yeah, this was such a find for 500 or whatever, 600 it was. It's like, compared to the box of a Switch game, by the way, compared to this. There's a disc inside, there's a manual, which is also like an instruction thingy, and it's also a map. It's a game map with all these little things that you can do, and there's the soda jungle, there's a acorn, there's sparkling waters. These are all like food puns, which is something I got too late, honestly. There's the French Club Nintendo is extinct now. This is a relic. And manual, important information about your health and safety. To read more, go read your instructions about health and safety, whatever. New Super Mario Bros. Wii U disc. This is the first game. Fuck. This is the first game ever I had on disc, by the way. Yeah, imagine having discs now in 2020. Big 2025 disc haver over here. It's a really cool design. I love it. The game is New Super Mario Bros. U, however, which is doesn't say it's bad. It's bad for Mario standards. And also, the case is really thick, like compared to a Switch 2 game, which is basically a Switch game. Like, see how thick this one is? Damn, they had some thick games over there back then. And the second game is Lego Hobbit that I got for what, 200 or 300. It's just funny to have Lego the Hobbit for cheap in a good state, you know. Same thing, small little booklet about the game and some ads, and as you can see there's like controls and Lego Bilbo Baggins on the disc, which is funny. I haven't played it yet, which is the funniest part. I just buy as you can see from like the major part about me, the big info that you have to learn about me from this video is that buying video games to me is much more fun than playing video games, which is unfortunate for my bank account, but really fortunate for my dopamine receptors. Also these that I'm sorry, gamepad, I have to move you. But also these, I got Wii games. I can't really play them right now because I need to buy a Wiimote, and that's going to be in the next collection overview in like a couple of months. But yeah, this is Super Mario Galaxy. I can't believe that I like the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer came out 2 days ago or something, and actually having Super Mario Galaxy on like physically on disc, for some reason the disc like it would. It does this for some reason, but it's also monochromatic. Like, look at it. Oh, it feels real to have this. And also, you are Mr. Gay. I love this Easter egg. I love how they kept it in the trailer, by the way, the funniest part. Oh, sorry. There's also Wii Sports Resort. This is a thick case, holy moly. I got it for like, what, 200? It's just Wii Sports. But, wait, I'm sorry. holy thickness of the manual. Oh my god. I got it for cheap, and it's just basically Wii Sports, but with a bit more games. It has bowling, it has the table tennis, it has whatever else. There's archery, there's golf, by the way. Canoeing, power cruising, cycling, air sports, whatever. It's just a sports minigame collection, which is good. If you have a Wii U, you have to have one, basically. And this is my childhood. I haven't like I need a Wiimote to play this, but I wanted this so bad. I'm losing my words. I had to ask the seller to change the case 2 times because there's like this foil, as you can see, like the transparent thing. I had to ask the seller to change this twice because the previous ones were like covered in something, and it was like some stickers or some dirt, and I had to ask him. And then when I got the game, I still had to clean this up. As you can see, it's a bit yellowish, especially here. It's kind of disgusting, but at the same time, these are what, like, when did this release? In what year? 2009. This is 16 years old. This is older than my sister, bro. Like, okay, whatever. There's also something I got. I'm a Scooby-Doo fan. I love Scooby-Doo, and this is a PAL DS game, which makes this the thickest game I own. It's thicker than the Wii games. It's the thickest box I have for a game. Is this ASRB? No, this is Peggy. Yeah, assembled in EU. My Finnish viewers can feel pride in knowing that this is Finnish. No, this is, I don't, THQ Nordic Woke Street. Okay, this is something I shouldn't have covered. Whatever. It's a fun game. The book, like, look how much paper is in here, bro. This is all booklets and manuals and instructions. That's why the DS PAL games, why I mentioned the fact that they're thick. This is in every language spoken in Europe, so there's like what, 3,000 of them. And yeah, it was really fun getting this. Yeah, I think that's it. That's my whole collection. Bye.